Hello, my dear students. Hope everyone is doing well. In today's math session, we will be seeing the word problems which are based on the HCF. Already in the last session, we have seen how to find out HCF. In today's session, using the same HCF, we will be solving certain word problems which are present in this practice set 24. So let's start. So the first question is first question was related to finding the HCF, which we have already done. Now from question number 2 of practice set 24, we have this word problems. Now what is it? If large square beds of equal size are to be made for planting vegetables on a plot of land which is 18 meters long and 15 meters wide, what is the maximum possible length of each bed? Now children, see here we have a farmer friend. So what he wants to do, he has a plot which is 18 meters long. Okay, that plot is like, if you draw a plot, it is 18-meter long and the plot is 15-meter wide. Okay, so he wants to make small beds into it so that he can plant the vegetables. The plots will be like this. Okay, partitions he want to make into his plot so that he can plant the trees. So he wants to know that what should be the maximum size of this plant bed. Okay, this is called as a bed, the partition is called as the bed. So he is asking what should be the maximum length of each bed so that he can use entire plot. Now children, as like here you need to find out the HCF of 18 and 15 meters. So let's help our farmer friend. Yes. Now we know that length of the plot is 18 meter, breadth of the plot is 15 meter. Now the maximum possible length of each square bed will be the HCF of 18 meter and 15 meter. So firstly, like children, what we have to do, we will make a trick children. We have it as HCF, na? So we will first find the factors of 15 and 18. So let's start. Factors of 18 are, the smallest factor of any number will be 1 and the biggest factor is going to be the number itself. So smallest is 1 and biggest is 18. Then write the in between factors. After 1 we have 2 nines are as 18. Then after 2 we have 3 6 are is 18. Then in 4 5 table we don't have 18. In 4s and 5s table we won't get 18. Then in 6 we have 7 8 we don't have. Then 9. In 10s table 10 to 17 we don't have the number 18. Okay, so what are the factors of 18? 1 2 3 6 9 and 18. Then same way we will write the factors of 15. What do we have? 1 3 5 and 15. Now children, what next do we need to do? We know that after writing the factors, now after F we have C. C means what? Common. You need to find the common terms. Okay, what is common? 1 is common. Then we have 3 common. And after that we don't have anything else. Okay, so what are the common factors? 1 and 3. So let's, after jumping from C, we will jump next to H. Now what is H? H is the highest. Now out of this 1 and 3, who is the highest? Highest is 3. So the HCF of 18 and 15 is going to be 3. Okay. Now see, the maximum possible length of each square bed will be 3 meter. Now in the plot, the farmer has to make a square bed of 3 meter length. Okay, it should be 3 meter long and 3 meter wide. Okay, thus in this way we have helped the farmer friend in order to select the size of the square bed. Now let's see who next needs our help. Now here we have two small friends who are having ropes. Now what they're expecting us to do with it, let's see. Two ropes, one is 8 meter long and the other is 12 meter long, are to be cut into the pieces of same length. This is an example which is similar to the ribbon one. Okay, Like one rope is there which is 12 meter long and the another rope is 8 meter long. Now what these two want is they want to cut it into the equal length pieces. Okay, they want to make the length of each piece to be equal. Now let's see. Like children, already we have solved the ribbon example. So what did we do? We have taken the HCF of 12 and 8. So let's start doing. Now see, length of one rope is 8 and another one is 12. And the maximum possible length of each rope piece will be HCF of 8 and 12. So like again children, whenever we are finding HCF, first write the factors. So here we have factors of 8. 1, 2, 4 and 8. Then factors of 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Now children, already we have written the factors. Now after that jump to C. C means common. Now start searching the common things. 1, 2, then we have 4. Okay. So the common factors of 8 and 12 are 1, 2 and 4. Now children, after C, jump to H. What is H? H is the highest common factor. So out of the common factors, who is highest? Highest is 4. So HCF of 8 and 12 is nothing but 4. Now the maximum possible length of the rope piece will be 4 meter. Okay. So now we have helped our two little friends also. Now children, before we go to the next sum, would like to share one more thing. Children, every Friday we come up with an interesting fact. Like many a times when you cut the onions, you have tears into your eyes. Oh, many a times when we visit the market, we are able to see the various colored fruits and vegetables, and we may get a question that who exactly colors these fruits and vegetables? Why do these onions make us cry? If you want to know the reasons behind this, you can check the videos which are provided into the playlist named as Amazing Facts. Children, please visit. You will love to know about the secrets revealed in the videos. Now, yes. Children, let's look at the next example. The number of students of standard 6th and 7th who went to visit the Tadoba Tiger project at Chandrapur was 140 and 196 respectively. The students of each class are to be divided into groups of the same number of the students. Each group can have a paid guide. What is the maximum number of students there can be in each group? Why do you think the group should have the maximum possible number of students? Now children, see, there is a trick. Like when exactly to use HCF, whenever they use the term maximum possible. Maximum possible means whenever such kind of words come into the question, you have to go for finding HCF. Now here you have to find HCF of 140 and 196. So let's start children. Now, how many children were present in 6th? 140. And in 7th we had 196. Now let's start finding the factors. Okay. So firstly, as like HCF, we found the factors. Then nextly you go for finding the common. What is common children? 1, 2, 4. Then you have 7. Then you have 14. Then you have 28. Then no, nothing is. Okay. Then after finding common, go for choosing the highest number. The highest out of this common is 28. So what will be like how many members you have to keep in one group? In one group, children, you can insert or you can have 28 students. So in one group, if you are having 28 students, then it is possible that you can get a guide. Now there was a question like see, each group should have the maximum possible number of students so as to minimize the total amount which is paid to the guides. Like see, you can keep one student, one guide. Okay. But when you go on a journey, you need to pay the amount to the guide. So what you have to do is, if you keep maximum number of a student in a group, then the amount, the money which you have to pay to the guide, that will be reduced. Okay. So that is the reason. Now children, let's see the last example. Rice Research Center at Tumsar, there are 2610 kg of seeds of the Basmati variety and 1980 kg of the Indrayani variety. If the maximum possible weight of seeds has to be filled, maximum possible means HCF, to make bags of equal weight, what should be the weight of each bag? Then, how many bags of each variety will there be? Firstly, children, you have to find the HCF of this two, and then you have to find the number of bags which can be formed. Now, let's see how we can do this. Children, as like I said, firstly, you are going to see the HCF of 2610 and 1980. So, we have already written the factors. Then as these are the big numbers, it will take time to find the factors, but you have to do it with patience. Then let's start writing the common factors. Like HCF, we wrote the factors, then we wrote the common thing. Now check for the highest common factor. It is 90. Okay, so the maximum possible weight of each bag of the rice which can be filled in each bag, it will be like 90 kg. Okay, now let's see how many bags we can get out of it. See, therefore maximum rice that can fit into one bag will be 90 kg. Now see, now you want to find the number of bags that can be filled with 90 kg. What you will be doing is, like, see, you have basmati rice 2610 kg. So divide this with 90. So you will get 29 bags of basmati rice, and you have 1980 kg of Indrayani rice, correct? So divide it with 90, so you will get 22 bags of the Indrayani rice. Therefore, how many bags did you get in all? You got 29 bags of basmati rice and you got 22 bags of the Indrayani rice. I hope, children, everyone has enjoyed today's session. And if you have loved today's session, don't forget to like, share and subscribe your own YouTube channel, that is Your Rhythm Nexus. And to know about many interesting facts, you can visit the playlist on the channel, that is Amazing Facts, where many secrets of the nature are revealed. Thank you.